Ona woke up in deep darkness, a dense blackness that seemed to engulf everything. The air itself seemed to be absent, and her body felt heavy, as if the very depths wanted to crush her. She tried to call her companions, but the communication had been cut off by the teleportation. She was alone. In front of her, emerging from the darkness, stood an ancient, gigantic, ruined temple, illuminated by a macabre light that had no visible source. The structure was of impossible proportions, designed no doubt for beings far larger than anything Ona had ever seen. Behind the temple, endless stairs wound along the rock walls until they disappeared into absolute darkness.
I won't be able to help you here, Ona. This place is not under my influence.
Ona's heart sank, but she had no choice. The staircase that could take her back to the surface was inside the temple. Without hesitation, she moved towards the entrance, each step heavy, as if the darkness itself wanted to stop her. Inside the temple, the scene changed dramatically. A perfectly preserved altar dominated the main room. In it, a statue of an imposing-looking woman shone with a strange alien power. It wasn't Serena. This altar belonged to another entity, one that had been forgotten by the world. A melodious voice, yet filled with ancient power, echoed in her mind, and Ona felt ancient images flooding into her mind.
Listen to my story, Ona. I am Momo, the goddess of beauty and learning. Millennia ago, I was betrayed, forgotten by the world, and it was your goddess, Serena, who took power from me.
Ona felt a chill as the voice continued, telling a tale of divine betrayal, of how Momo had been the one who had originally taught Ona's ancestors how to hunt, how to harvest, how to create fire. But her power was stripped away, and she was condemned to oblivion. Here, in this forbidden place, she had waited for millennia, forgotten and alone.
But I wasn't always alone. An unwanted daughter of the Kaskin, exiled and cast into oblivion, found this place. She swore eternal loyalty to me, becoming my first adept in millennia. Together, we took our place back in the deep ocean. She, destined to destroy her father, and I, destined to be reborn.
Suddenly, everything made sense to Ona. The pieces fell into place with brutal clarity. The guardians they had defeated, the fight to stop Kasken, it had all been part of a larger plan. The Kasken and his children were truly protective.
You helped me, Ona, by destroying Kasken's children. You have done what I needed. We have already recovered the only divine tools that could stop the tribulation. Now my follower has arrived. Mirandia, come, first follower. Introduce yourself.
The temple doors opened with a bang, and Mirandia appeared, her figure radiating a dark, unprecedented power. At his side, Tema, his face cold and distant, as if he were no longer the same.
It was all planned, Ona, to destroy my brothers, weaken our father, and wipe out those who oppose us.
Ona stepped back, her mind struggling to comprehend the magnitude of the betrayal. Not only Mirandia, but also Orinas, the leader of the council, who also served Momo in the shadows. The journey, the battles, everything had been orchestrated for this moment.
We will go to the surface, and with the anti-tribulation machines destroyed, we will unleash the storm that will destroy your world. And from its ashes, I will build a kingdom in which only one goddess is worshipped, Momo. And you, Ona, will remain here to perish. Kasken will come for you, the enemy who destroyed the hope of the world. When he destroys you, he will sacrifice the world and lose himself.
Serena, my dear sister, you can only move one piece now. My victory is near.
Good move, sister, but the game isn't over yet.
The silence that followed was even more terrifying. Ona was left alone in the vast temple. They were gone. Outside, a gigantic shadow slowly emerged from the abyss. Kasken, the titan of the ocean, was coming for his life. What will be Ona's destiny? Join us in the next chapter, The Ultimate Spell, where Ona will know the limits of her power.
In the kingdom by the sea, Princess Ona, wild and free. Elven hearts so brave and true, tides of courage flow